have been an engineer.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
I swear they give Cecile a new power upgrade every episode. Like, what is the obsession? What is the obsession? Like, why are we trying to make her out to be like the best metahuman that's ever lived?
According to Gideon, your empathic capacity is up 1,000%.
We do not care.
I have no idea what kind of direction they're trying to take Cecile's character, but I literally hate it. Like, what are they doing? I feel like it is so unnecessary to be doing what they're trying to do with her abilities. It just does not work. Like, I never had an issue with Cecile having powers. In fact, my issue is the fact that they're overusing her powers and trying to make her out to be, like, the most powerful metahuman to ever exist or some bull crap, which just is, it does not work. It does not work. Stop ruining Cecile's character, please. I have loved Cecile's character since she was introduced in season 1, but this storyline that they're trying to do for her is making it really difficult to like her.
This equipment is decades ahead of any other lab.
Yeah, but we've all seen the promo images for this episode, so we all know dang well that the only reason she has this advanced tech is because she's working with Thawne, who is basically a cheat code because he's from the future. Like, this is no hate to her, it's just, that's literally the only reason why this technology is so advanced. And, you know, Barry's about to find that out, of course, but...
Thawne. Nice to meet you, Barry Allen.
Barry Allen will never and can never get a break from Thawne, bro. Just when he thinks that he gets rid of the man, bro, he just pops up in some other form. It is I honestly just kind of feel bad for Barry at this point.
I have no idea what you're talking about or why you think I'm a murderous speedster.
Because you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm so glad to actually be seeing the original Thawne, you know? I always loved original Thawne and Barry's interactions and what little time that we got it in, like, the Flashpoint episode and, like, one episode in season 2, I think. As much as I love Tom Cavanaugh as Thawne, and Tom Cavanaugh actually is my favorite version of Thawne, but it is also nice to see the original back as well. It is so great to see Diggle again on the show. It feels like forever since we've last had him in an episode on The Flash, but realistically, I don't even think it's been that long since his last appearance. I don't really remember his most recent appearance exactly. I think it was in Armageddon, but anyway, it's just great to see Diggle back on the screen. I have adored Diggle since his appearance in Arrow, so it's always great when he gets to come back to the Flash and we get to see his character again.
Thing is away from me, I can still feel it in my mind.
Okay, so I'm glad that they are actually continuing this storyline that they've been setting up for John for a hot minute. So I am looking forward to what kind of direction they will go in with this storyline.
Obviously, this particular comment didn't age too well.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do not rush into doing things that may not seem like a bright idea. I mean, you have literally an extremely experienced speedster telling you that it is a really bad idea for you to go any further with absorbing a significant amount of this speed, and what did you do? What did you do? You did it anyway.
Oh, wait. I don't want any of this. Bring them back.
Do you hear me? The answer's no!
You mean to tell me he's done all of this, like, traveling and all of the whatever that he's been doing for, like, the past year or two just for him to throw the box into thin air? I mean, it is annoying that they kind of did this whole storyline just for it to go nowhere, but, I mean, his decision does make sense, though, because ultimately, John has always been a family guy, bro. Like, he cares about his family and his friends, so the decision itself makes sense for the character. It's just definitely a bit annoying that they went all of this way just for absolutely nothing to come out of it.
Mina's negative lightning pulses canceled out my speed again, just like this morning.
Okay, am I tripping, or has this never been a problem up until this episode? I mean, I don't remember Barry ever having any issues with his speed being canceled out by Eobard anytime he's ever fought him. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure this was never a thing before. I don't really know why it's happening now.
Protected you from me. Why would she do that?
Because she loves me! You idiot!
You're not the man I thought you were. You're someone better.
It's definitely interesting to see a version of Eobard Thawne that is not evil. It's weird, but it's not a bad thing. Like, I like it, low-key, like, getting to see a different side of Eobard. However, I do feel like this is going to end up causing Barry problems later, for sure. I gotta give credit where credit is due. The show has been doing a great job showcasing Barry's power this season. Like, I've loved all the cool lightning tricks he's been doing and whatnot. It's awesome to see him use his abilities in different ways.
She just summoned power directly from the negative speed force.
It is so weird seeing Thawne work with the rest of Team Flash. Like, I know this version of him is good, but it is just so odd to see him just being a good person.
Please.
I want to save the world.
I want to save the world too.
You are my world.
Okay, so this scene kind of felt like a knockoff of the scene between Caitlin and Barry in season 3 episode 7, where Barry is talking Caitlin down from letting Frost mess with her mind and whatnot, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Of course, I figured that they would figure out a way to save Mina or whatever, because obviously I didn't think she was going to end up being the big bad of this season, but it will be interesting to see how she handles the negative speed force going forward.
What if there was a way around it? Whenever I start to feel like I'm in over my head, I think about the person I love most. She helps guide me home, like a lightning rod.
You are so corny.
I hate the lightning rod analogy in this show. It is so cheesy and corny and whatnot. I don't vibe with it at all. It is overused. Like, I probably wouldn't hate it as much as I do if they didn't overuse it. Like, it feels like every other sentence they're talking about Iris being Barry's lightning rod. It's like very repetitive.
If Eobard's your lightning rod.
So corny.
Chester, hey, sorry it took me so long to get back to...
I love when this man makes appearances. I will take any appearance from Ray Palmer. Love this character. He is so funny and sweet. So even if it's just a short little scene like this one, I love being able to see Ray Palmer back on the show.
What's happening to me?
What?
Are you serious, my brother?
Tune in next week for Cecile to gain speedster abilities. Seriously, what is the show doing? Like, what even is her power at this point? I feel like she dabbles in everything. Like, she's got a little bit of every power ever. I don't like that. Why? What are we doing? Like, I don't understand the direction at all.
Yes.
Are you in my apartment?
Yes. Where the hell are you?
There's just something about this scene that is so funny. Like, he just has this little giddy energy or whatever, like, hey, where are you at? And she's just like, why are you in my house?
I know how to bring Frost back.
We can't. Not now. Plus, Barry took the mirror gun. I'm sorry, Mark, but it's over.
We don't need the gun. Not for what we're gonna do. I just need you.
Ooh, Ooh, okay. So now that they don't have the gauntlet or the mirror gun or whatever it's called, they're actually going to use Caitlyn herself as the way to bring Frost back, which means they'll be directly experimenting on her, which is very scary, might I add, because obviously we all know it's probably not going to go that great. So super scary, but also super interesting. I can't wait to see what we learn about this storyline in the last couple of episodes, because I have a feeling they're definitely going to leave us on a big cliffhanger in the finale, but I look forward to learning more.
You were invisible to us until the light from that damn cube showed us where to find you.
Wait a minute, is that Deon talking right now?
It's time to fulfill your destiny.
Oh, okay. Deon has definitely gone off the rails here. So it seems like he's going to be the reason why Thawne gets his speed back, which I did not expect. So I am really looking forward to finding out some more information on all of this and seeing how it all plays out in the last remaining episodes. Because this definitely has the potential to be a really good, like, last couple of episodes storyline. That is it for this episode of The Flash. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.